Hello everyone, welcome to Yarn Wonders. So this is part 2 of the adult beanie video, and in the previous video I have explained how to do this flat circle, and I also told you the size that you have to increase the circle to get an adult beanie, right? So you have to do a circumference of 22.5. Okay, so 22.5 is the size that you want. I asked you to stop at 22 inches. Okay, I'll tell you the reason now. Okay, I've done 22 inches here. So the circumference here is 22. Yes. Okay. Can see it's here at 22. The easier way to measure this is fold in half and measure the circumference. It comes to 11 inches, as you can see here. Okay, so this is how I measure circumference, and for your reference I'm just showing the radius as well. So the radius is 4 inches and the circumference is 22 inches. Okay, so this is the pattern for any circular pattern that you want to do. This is how you will increase. Okay, so now I got the base that I want, and from here on it's going to be only repeat rows. So when I said you have to round it off to 21 inches on the circumference, it's because when you do the first repeat row, your work is not going to form like this. That is, as you can see. So this is the this is the beanie that I did earlier. So after the first repeat row, it doesn't form this shape. It still becomes a flat circle only. So when you do this, you have to suppose if you want 10 rows of increase, you just have to do 9 rows because the first repeat row will count as one increase. But this will work only in double crochet. In single crochet, you have to go to the exact number of increase rows that you will need. Okay, so again this is the part 2, and I've linked the part 1 in the description box below. So now let's get right into the video. Now here all you have to do is make 1 double crochet into each stitch. Okay, and the length that you want to do these double crochet stitches is 11 inches. Okay, so I'm going to do the repeat row, and I'll meet you back at the end of the row. So I've done one row of 1 double crochet into each. Now from here on it's going to be only repeat rows. The total length of the beanie that you want is 11 inches. Let me just show you how much the circumference measures now. As you can see, it is at as you can see, it is more than 11 inches now. Okay, so the first row of repeat always is more like increase row in double crochet, because these are relatively loose stitches. Okay, so now the total length of adult beanie that you want is 11 inches. Okay, so yeah, right, so this comes to 11 inches, and here I have added about 2 inches of these ribs. So you have to do a repeat row until you reach 9 inch. Okay, so for 9 inches you have to do these repeat rows. Okay, I'm going to complete those repeat rows, and I'll meet you back once I'm done with that. And as you can see, I've done the length of the beanie. I may have kept it at 9 inches because for 2 inches I want to add the ribs here, this part here. So this I have to make 2 inches of this part. This has a slight elasticity to it, and it kind of gives a nice fit over the crown. So this is done by simple front post and back post double crochet stitches. I'm going to show you how. Just like any other row, you start with chain 3, right? And into the next row, you're going to make a back post. This chain 3 counts as a front post. If you want it to be even more clear, you can do a front post slip stitch. A front post is when you get the post of the double crochet over your needle. So this is a front post. So when you do this and then do a chain 3, this part also kind of pops out. So now for the back loop. So a back loop is, so this is the part which is facing me. This side, the side is the part which is facing me. So I go behind, insert between these 2 stitches. So this is the post that I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to insert between the previous stitch and the current post, push it back and go like this. So as you can see, the post of the stitch is behind the needle. So this is a back post. Then you make a normal double crochet. Okay. In a normal double crochet, you just go into the chain V's, right? Here we are going over the post. Again, I'm going to show you the back post. Insert like this and take it out. Yeah. Okay. So this is the back post. Now I'm going to show you the front post. The front post, you have to insert from the front side of your work, pick up the post and come over like this. So let me show you. Back post, you go from behind, push it back and weave it like this and take out the loop. For the front post, you push it from the front, pick up the post and then make a double crochet. So from here on, we are going to do a row of front post and back post double crochet. That is 1 front post and 1 back post. You're going to alternate the front post and back post double crochet stitches. Okay. So it's very easy once you get the hang of it. Let me show you one more time, then I will meet you back at the end of this row. Okay. You can already see these ribs forming here, right? So I'm going to continue this till the end of the row and I'll meet you back when I get here. So I'm done with the first row of front post and back post double crochet stitches. Now I'm just going to slip stitch on top of the chain 3 that we made. Okay, so now again I'm going to do a front post slip stitch. So now from this row you will only want to top up the previous row. That is, if it is a front post, you will do a front post. If it is a back post, for example, see, this is a front post, so I've done a front post, and here this is a back post, so I'm doing a back post. Okay, you can so front post is the post of the double crochet stitch is over the needle. That is, it's in the front of the needle, it's front post. If it's at the back of the needle, it is back post. For example, see, here the needle is at front, so it is back post. If it is like this, this is front post. Okay. So now I'm going to continue to make this for 2 inches, and I'll meet you back at the end of it.